McDonald wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Onto the non-preferred. Haywood. He's generally a good kick. Goulden gathers. Will he pump it deep? Stripped of it. Steele is calm in a crisis. And they're away. Dunkley brings it out wide. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Goulden leading from the front. Oya in the right spot. Into the pocket he goes. Marshall wins the contest hands down.
Already got one today.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He's got two, and he looks in the mood to tear this one apart.
Back in the middle. Flynn showing his skills. Dacos. The midfield battle so important. Lewis has a vice-like grip.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
That's an opportunity gone begging. You back him in more often than not from there.
Roberts tasked with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Good thinking and good execution too. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Smith takes an excellent grab. Kicks to half forward. Lewis marks. Will he go the bomb? They're playing with purpose and poise. Daniels marks inside 50 and can have a shot. That's a terrific kick. Surely a goal coming up now.
They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through.
Here comes the banana. He's missed.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
He's off. Sheasel goes towards half-back. Roberts working hard and being rewarded. Quality delivery by foot. He's made a hot start to this match. He's normally better than that. He might have thought about the corridor. Lynch. They're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Can't take it. Marshall. It's a desperate tackle. That's a bit of a waste. He's set upon. He's so clean with the footy. Gaff with the intercept mark. They keep coming. Lewis is hard to beat one-on-one.
Oh, I'm not sure he's got the journey from there.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Lynch is a beacon in that forward line.
Kicking at his first.
No trouble at all.
There are some danger signs already. This is looking like it could become one-sided.
Quarter time and a chance for the coaches to address their players and maybe even tweak the game plan. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again, McDonald has it at half forward. Can he be the fire starter? McDonald wins it back. Great mark. Searching kick. Goulden got to the right position and hung on. Ignoring the corridor for now. Flynn seizes the moment. He's wriggled clear. Daniels dishes it off. Broad accepted the invitation. Terrific forward pressure.
Gone! Caught napping in a dangerous spot. This is what he gets paid to do, to kick these goals.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work. That's a great hit up.
These half chances can often be the difference. Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Normally delivers. Second effort needed. Terrific tackle. Flynn intercepts the hand pass. Daniels. Bontempelli. We're still waiting for the quarter's first goal. Naismith had his measure today. He's besieged. Greenwood shows some strength and breaks free. He's got it!
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Naismith wins it. Oya, he'll be sore in the morning. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Greenwood, was he taken high?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Doesn't often waste it. Stewart. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Powell. Dangerous to leave on his own. Trelaw. He's kicked it high. Andrew is there in defence. What's he got on offer? Smith. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Gaff. Catch me if you can, he says. You can see their confidence growing. Good, disciplined defence. Whitfield. Clever kick. Trelaw. His field kicking is normally first rate. Sharman. That's come off the side of the boot. Centering ball. McDonald takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. They'll contest in the centre square. Sherry. They cannot keep him quiet. Peatley. Strong grab.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
That might attract a pack. Lever couldn't quite. Butterick gets back and should repel. Sherry. It's a goal.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Greenwood, Oya, stripped of the footy. Sherry gets there first. No wonder coaches go grey. Can he hit a target? Sheasel went bang. Dunkley. Another forward 50 entry. Butterick ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. It's a tough game. No Pryor, and we'll have a ball up. Sherry got his palm to it. Flanders. McDonald. That's skillful. Powell pushes into space and receives the footy.
Might be just out of range.
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Naismith is giving him a bath. Brayshaw, almost an accidental intercept. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Goulden lays it off. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Panicked under pressure. Andrew, where would they be without him? What a game he's having. Goulden on a lead. Just has to hit a target. Daniels only knows one way.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
The two big men do battle, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Rucks go at it. Dunkley, Dacos, running in support. Should have done better. Buttery intercepts on centre wing. Takes the safe option. Marshall at half forward. Here's the vital kick inside the 50. Honours the lead.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Sheasel goes towards half-back.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
That won't make the distance. Lewis gets to the front spot.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
Goal coming out.
Some great work there to create the easiest of goals.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Oya absorbs the pressure. Flanders, Sherry, McDonald. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. Quaynor, I've liked his game today. Who's front and centre? Goulden, he's run into trouble. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Naismith has rucked tirelessly. Oya, Bontempelli. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Naismith showing his skills. Oya, Bontempelli delivers to centre half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Smith going at his first and he's got it.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Bontempelli met solidly. Smith, Oya takes the hand pass. I think he called for that. Bit of a nothing kick. Dacos. He's got an option in the centre square. They've given it up. Can he find a teammate? That's an impressive mark. Delightfully done. Oya. Desperate defence. Haywood, touch and go.
That could have just about put it out of their reach.
Roberts heads to the pocket. Dacos working hard and presenting well. Broad receives a neat pass at halfback. This is much better. Flanders takes the logical option. Three-quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Naismith wins the tap. Goulden, Oya. He's everywhere at the moment. Daniels, great body work.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Leans back and drills it.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
They've got their tails up now. Naismith with a deft tap. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Haywood, that's an aggressive handball. Smith, they're irrepressible at the moment. Stringer read it well and claims the mark.
This would make it very difficult indeed.
Good-looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Oya, Dacos, they've got winners all over the park. Broad takes an excellent grab. They'll bide their time. Flynn had it and lost it. That's a quality hand pass. Well played. His vision was excellent. Dacos. That play should have resulted in a shot at goal. Kicks to space. Bontempelli. He just keeps racking up disposals. Flynn on centre wing. Squeezes the kick. Bontempelli, so influential today. That is going very close.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Naismith, the winner there. Oya, he's wrapped up. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Steele. They need to hit the scoreboard here. No one can mark. Powell. Does well under pressure. Curnow! Tony Modra would have been proud of that.
This should not be a problem.
Kicks it goal. Oh, don't tell me he's missed.
He's really let them off the hook there.
He's off. Ball spills free in the tackle.
Tries to take him on and loses. He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Just needs an accurate kick now. He won't miss this, surely.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Naismith had his measure today. Good tackle. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. McDonald wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. On the non-preferred, Powell clears the area. Treloar out of the congestion. Heads towards half forward. Brayshaw. Can they get two in a row? That's great footy.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
Missed the target by a long way.
Out wide with the kick. Stewart, desperate to win it back. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Brayshaw, can he thread the needle? Oh, not much margin for error.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Away he goes. Hine heads wide with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. He's completely shanked it.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Probing ball. Daniels. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Steele. Can they find a late goal? That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. No one can mark. Dacos. Steele. They'll compete inside the 50. We enjoyed bringing this match to you and hope you enjoyed it too. We'll catch you again soon. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Flynn wins the first tap. Goulden on the same page as his ruck. Treloar, Sherry. Can he find a teammate? Lever tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Curnow runs in and bangs it home.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Oya, he's caught. Dacos. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. Oya, he's wrapped up. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Should have done a lot better there.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Goulden wins it back. Great mark. That might attract a pack. Dunkley takes an excellent grab. Goes long. Turned over on centre wing. That's almost worth a kick. Hine can run and carry. Can he hit a target? Whitfield fumbles it. Sheasel desperate to win it back. Doesn't often waste it. He's normally better than that. Kicks to space. No one can mark. Haywood, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Bontempelli, terrific tackle. Flynn, under pressure. Good build-up. Closed him down. Goulden leading from the front. Lynch to level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
He might just be in for a big day.
Back in the middle. Flynn showing his skills. Oya, it's a tough game. He's made a hot start to this match. Daniels. Lever is calm in a crisis. McDonald gets the kick away. Gaff working hard and presenting well. Kicks to half forward. Haywood takes a beauty. Lays it off. Dealt with the pressure. Treloar mops that one up. Comes free in the tackle. Gaff. That's come off the instep.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Clever kick. Dacos within range. Can make them pay.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Outside of the boot. He loves these, but that one is not his best.
They might need to be more patient in constructing better shots at goal.
Sheasel with the footy. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Marshall goes goalward, and he's off target. Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. A chance to clear now. Flanders. That's good work rate. Searching kick. Broad. Slick hands. He's been busy so far. Dacos. This deserves a goal. The interchange bench might be calling after that blue. And they're away. No one can mark. Treloar. He's suddenly a popular man. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Flynn punches it out of the ruck. Cops some unwanted attention. Bontempelli met solidly. Walters. This is promising. Gets his kick despite the heat. Lewis! Great body work.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
Lewis has his first.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
So they've got a couple now, and they're looking dangerous. Dacos, Oya, stripped of it. Roberts wins it back. Andrew reads the ball so well. He's generally a good kick. Daniels. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Both sides look stronger defensively than offensively in the first term, and subsequently we've had an underwhelming start to the match from a goal-scoring perspective. Both sides had some poor inside 50 entries, And we'll be looking to make life easier for their forwards from now on.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that.
Already got one today.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
Some good ball movement there created that opportunity, and a cool finish as well.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Oya, he's run into trouble. Dacos. That's a bit of a waste. Crunching tackle, throws it on the boot. Wilkie uses the non-preferred. Second effort needed. The kick was ill-directed. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Walters heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy. Back into play. Treloar on a lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Thumped away. McDonald attracted a crowd. Dacos in the right spot. Greenwood can just about go all the way. A bit of a panicked handball. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. You can't afford to do that too often. Ignoring the corridor for now. Haywood uses the body well. Lynch. Kicking for his first. That's a miss kick, and it's been picked off. What's he got on offer? Flanders at half-back. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Butterick intercepts on centre wing. You can see their confidence growing. He's hit up the lead. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Alarm bells are ringing. Into the pocket he goes. Daniels in the clear, and marks uncontested.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
Going at his first, and he's got it.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
It's a comfortable margin, but they wouldn't want to rest on their laurels. Dunkley. Can he be the fire starter? Andrew with the intercept mark. Kicks to centre wing. Flanders with the big fist. Sheasel. He doesn't waste many. Treloar. Normally delivers. Zorko. They'll sweep this ball forward. They're moving the footy quickly. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Away he goes. And they're out of trouble. Stringer. That's an aggressive handball. Greenwood. What can he do with it? Powell has it now on centre wing. Good tackle. They cannot keep him quiet. Andrew at half-back cuts them off. They're playing with purpose and poise. Dacos. Probing ball. Walters. Can they find a late goal? Punched away. Wilkie. I don't think he meant to smother it. Lynch. Oya. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
They're putting together an excellent quarter of footy and turned a small lead into what might be a match-winning one.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Sloppy hands, and they've turned it over. He's set upon. Oya. Dacos. Bontempelli. How will the umpire see this? Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Brayshaw works hard to present. That's skillful. Can't take it. Has to be clean. Powell. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Powell. Sharman goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Back into play. Greenwood. Terrific forward pressure. Stringer. They can smell victory. Sheasel spoils. Haywood on centre wing. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. No way through there, and they'll reset. Flynn is giving him a bath. Oya made the footy his. Gaff. There goes the kick inside the 50. Whitfield. I've liked his game today. Brayshaw takes the logical option. Sheasel. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
He ran into a brick wall. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Oya. He's everywhere at the moment. Marshall is so strong one-on-one.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
Kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Probably not a lot the defender could have done there. Sometimes you've just got to take your medicine.
Oya has brought his own ball. He'll be sore in the morning. Squeezes the kick. Steele. He just dropped it. Sherry. Dunkley. He's under close attention. Knew where the help was. They'll need to be more careful than that. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
It would be an understatement to say they need this.
They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Bontempelli, he's stopped in his tracks. Sherry, that's a bruise. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
You sense the momentum has shifted. Bontempelli, can he force his way through? Walters in the centre square. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Daniels, desperate defence. Going at his second. He's got it!
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Underway once more. Naismith has been dominant in the run. Bontempelli can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Walters competing fiercely. Does well under pressure. Dacos. This is promising. Powell has a way of drawing the footy.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
They desperately need a goal. He should kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
He's off. Lever to bring it back in. McDonald! Great hands there. Onto the non-preferred. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Who was he aiming for? Flynn goes laterally. Whitfield drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Some indirect ball movement here. The kick was centimetre perfect. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Sheasel picking their way through. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Heads towards half forward. Flynn couldn't quite. It's a tough game. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Naismith showing his skills. Dacos crosses the paint. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Going at his second.
Struck it well. No problems there.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. Naismith wins the hit out. Gaff, he's wrapped up. Hine says thank you very much. Bit of a nothing kick. Greenwood gathers on the half volley. Oya into the action again already. They've worked it well. They're irrepressible at the moment. Stringer has it within range.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
They've got their tails up now. Dunkley. Can they keep the footy this time? The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. They've got winners all over the park. Broad clears the area. Treloar. Can they turn back the tide? Punched away. Brayshaw cannot be deterred. Powell takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
There's one crack papered over. He's caught. Farms it out. Steele knew the tackle was coming. Dunkley running in support. Dacos. He's besieged. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. Up and under. Honours the lead. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Leaves it behind. Dacos. Daniels. Oya. He hasn't struck that well at all. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
From point-blank range.
He makes no mistake.
Surely that shut the gate on them.
Away we go once more. Naismith had his measure today. Goulden, terrific tackle. Sherry, Steele, takes the hand pass. It's been that kind of day for them. Greenwood had it and lost it. It's a hot footy. Navigated the traffic. Goulden couldn't get an effective disposal.
Run down. Great chase.
Not a lot of positives today. Dacos looking to peg one back. And inside 50 goes begging. What can they build here? Greenwood. Good hands. Well, that's not like him. This should end in a shot at goal. Peatling is the man on the spot and is marked. Towards the boundary line. Dacos takes an excellent grab. He just keeps racking up disposals. Greenwood got in the way. Hine. McDonald wins it back. Closed him down.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Towards half forward with the kick. Good disciplined defence. Broad. Thought his way through it. Steele. Sends them inside 50 again. He's normally better than that. Zorko looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Not many tip this result. Dacos. Gaff under pressure. Good penetration on the kick. Stringer had his name written all over.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action. Here we go. Flynn wins the first ruck contest. Good tackle. Gets his kick despite the heat. Defence 101 there. Lynch lurking menacingly. One behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Sheasel with the footy. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? Time for the Crummers to go to work. Broad throws it on the boot. Gaff wins it back. Great mark. Just has to hit a target. Oya has bobbed up.
Might be just out of range.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Punched away.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Roberts brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Doesn't often waste it. That's an impressive mark. Broad. His field kicking is normally first rate. Dacos. Can he hit a target? Quaynor had it and lost it. Flanders. Solid tackle. Probing ball. Peakling. He's run into trouble. Farms it out. Clean pickup. He's made a hot start to this match. Andrew couldn't quite. Hine desperate to win it back. McDonald thought his way through it. Smith sees an opportunity and plays on. He's lost it.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Dacos swoops. They need a mark. Lever tries to spike it out of the danger zone. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Well, it's a real scrap out there at the moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
They've put themselves under pressure. Cops some unwanted attention. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. Oya leading from the front. They're going hammer and tong. He's been busy so far. Lewis, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Struck it well. No problems there.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
Good match so far. Naismith wins the hit out. Dacos. Sheasel in the centre square. Brayshaw presents in space. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Andrew is there to save the day. They'll take the patient approach. McDonald. What's he got on offer? Turned over on centre wing. Towards the boundary line. No one can mark. Stewart. And they see it out.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Rucks go at it. Crunching tackle. Flanders takes the hand pass. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, they've got a dour struggle.
Brayshaw out the back. He's hit up the lead. Searching kick. Lever is a rock in defence. He might have thought about the corridor. Can't take it. Bontempelli. Hine. Kicks to space. Haywood needs to be quick. He's stopped in his tracks. The umpire will have it. Naismith with a deft tap. Oya, he's a slippery customer. Haywood couldn't burst through.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
That's come off the side of the boot.
Lost his radar there. This would give them some breathing space.
He hasn't kicked it very well. 1 quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
All signs are pointing to this being a close match all day. Neither side has been able to assert any dominance in clearance or inside 50s, and it's obviously close on the scoreboard. If it continues like this, we're in for a treat.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise.
How's it look down there, Gary?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Couldn't get an effective disposal. Naismith feeling the heat. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. Desperate defence. We will do it all again. Naismith had his measure today. Dunkley, Brayshaw, normally delivers. Quaynor got a fist in. Butterick, Daniels showing some desperation. Rinse and repeat. Naismith gets his hand to it. Oya, he'll be sore in the morning. We'll have another ball up. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Brayshaw, Dacos, Flanders pushes into space and receives the footy. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Andrew picks off the pass. Ignoring the corridor for now. Second effort needed. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Roberts marks. Will he go the bomb? Bontempelli wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Broad clears the area. Dacos. It's a hot footy. Dunkley kicking for his first. It was always likely to fall short. They'll bide their time. Pine read it well and claims the mark. Can he find a teammate? Haywood. Good hands. Smith. The defenders will be nervous. No one can mark. Whitfield. That's almost worth a kick. Wilkie. He's so clean with the footy. Dacos leads his opponent. Bontempelli. He's caught. This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
What can they generate? Quality delivery by foot. And they're away. Butterick takes an excellent grab. There goes the kick inside the 50. Daniels. That one was always his. Towards the goal mouth. Marshall looms large as usual.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. He's wrapped up. Butterick. This is a hotly contested footy. Who's at home? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Wilkie. He's got an option in the centre square. Leaves it behind. The kick was ill-directed. They cannot keep him quiet. Lynch displaying great endeavour. Terrific tackle. Smith kicking for his first. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Oya, got to go quickly. Time running out. Can he impose himself on the match? Whitfield with a terrific mark deep in defence. That's good vision. Walters got to the full. Another forward 50 entry. Daniels on a lead.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
We've hit the long break, and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectator's hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement though.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. The two big men do battle. Dacos. Haywood can go back and shoot at goal.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dogged it.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Oya, Dacos. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That'll work. He's under close attention. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Penetrating ball. Lever is like the Rock of Gibraltar. They're playing with purpose and poise. Hine marks on centre wing. Kicks to half forward. Haywood takes a beauty. He's generally a good kick. Smith, here's real danger now. He's going for home, and why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
Away we go once more. Naismith is giving him a bath. He ran into a brick wall. Haywood, Smith, heads for the pocket. No one can mark, and out it goes.
I'd love to see these sides throw the game open and create some goals.
Punch clear. It's a desperate tackle. Dacos fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
This game's at the stage where it could potentially be settled soon. These next couple of goals will be crucial.
Oya, Bontempelli in the right spot. He's lost possession. Good kick. Sherry working hard and being rewarded. Some indirect ball movement here. He's normally better than that. Sheasel only knows one way. They've coughed it up. Oya hunting the footy. Goulden dishes it off. They've worked it well. Was he taken high?
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Clever kick. Sheasel. I've liked his game today. Dacos delivers to centre half forward. Andrew fumbles it. Sharman in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
Can that ignite them? They haven't been playing great footy, but gee, they're not out of this.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Oya, Dacos. What a game he's having. Good disciplined defence. Smith, that's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Missed the target by a long way.
Who was he aiming for? Not his finest moment. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Whitfield wins it back. Great mark. A chance to clear now. Good thinking and good execution too. He hasn't been himself today. Sherry into the middle with the kick. Dunkley dangerous to leave on his own. Another goal and they'll believe. Treloar, Brayshaw. Can he be the fire starter? Hine judged the flight well. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. McDonald, Smith can run and gun. Keeps it low. Not good footy there. Heads towards the half-forward flank. No one can mark. Peatling. That's unusual. Bontempelli. He's besieged. Smith. He's in the clear, so he'll have a bounce. They're huffing and puffing. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Oya, he breaks away and can pump it forward.
He's goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
That won't make the distance. Three quarters done, and this has been a real turner. I don't think anyone tipped it.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
You suspect they're playing for pride, but if they get the first couple, you never know. They've been outclassed so far, no doubt about that. But I can think of plenty of examples when a side's got up and won on the strength of one exceptional quarter. He'll take something special.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
He had prior opportunity.
Brings it out wide. He's hit up the lead. He doesn't waste many. Sheasel works hard to present. Flanders gets the kick away. McDonald read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Goulden. They're irrepressible at the moment. Daniels, strong grab. Going at his second. Marshall will save his teammates' blushes.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
Should kick the goal now and does.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Crunching tackle. He's kicked it the wrong way. Flynn in the right spot at the right time. That'll be play on. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Wilkie tasked with the kick in. Honours the lead. Not a lot of positives today. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Good-looking kick. Stewart. Powell. That'll go close to the line. Steele. That might attract a pack. McDonald. He'll be sore in the morning. Buderick under pressure. Bontempelli. Dunkley popped up out of nowhere. Lever takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. You can see their confidence growing. Dacos. Good tackle. Powell. What can he do with it? Desperate defence. Never looked to have the distance. McDonald. That can lift them. Sees something he likes. Dangerous place to lose it. Marshall. It's a goal.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
There's one crack papered over. Oya absorbs the pressure. He's everywhere at the moment. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Buderick in heavy traffic. Brayshaw gets to it first. He's run into trouble. Dacos. McDonald is released by the handball. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Powell. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Naismith with a deft tap. Brayshaw. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Powell. It's a goal.
They haven't thrown the towel in, that's for sure. There's still plenty of fight left in them.
Underway once more. Naismith wins it out of the centre. It's a tough game. Bontempelli. How will the umpire see this? Flynn. Gaff. Oya. He just dropped it. It's a hot footy. Good use of hands. Dacos. That typifies their performance. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Curnow pounces. Andrew one step ahead. Buderick cops some unwanted attention. Gaff has a paddock in front of him. He's stopped in his tracks. The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Steele, was that a legal disposal? Does well under pressure. Stringer palms it away cleverly. He's caught. Navigated the traffic. Brayshaw. Dunkley. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Steele at centre half forward. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day.
On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.
can feel the excitement around the ground. It's been building steadily. Flynn wins the first tap. Goulden, Gaff absorbing the pressure. Haywood gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Steele saw that coming. Gets his kick despite the heat. Quaynor takes an excellent grab. Ignoring the corridor for now. Who's front and centre? Rosie. He's under close attention. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Flynn wins the hit out. Goulden, Gaff running in support. He's besieged. They'll compete inside the 50. Aaliyah. No easy exit. Dacos. He's run into trouble. Steele. It's a tough game. Not a lot of space to work with. Knew the tackle was coming. Gone. They've worked it well. How's the entry? That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. McDonald. Away he goes. He's been busy so far. Dacos making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Haywood. It's no place for the faint-hearted. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Harassed into an error. Hine intercepts on centre wing. Searching kick. Bontempelli takes the logical option. They'll sweep this ball forward. Who's at home? Marshall is so strong one-on-one.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Sinclair to bring it in. Gawn wins the contest hands down. And they're away. Marshall intercepts. Into the pocket he goes. Dacos fumbles it. Walters out of the congestion. He's caught. Thought his way through it. Goulden read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Can they find a late goal? Walters had his name written all over it.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
That won't make the distance. Second effort needed. Lewis knocks it on. Crunching tackle. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Who can get the clearance? Dacos. Desperate defence. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Flynn with a deft tap. Oya couldn't get a disposal. Gaff, one behind.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
An absorbing first term comes to an end. This one looks like it'll be close. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
A low-scoring affair so far. Hopefully both coaches will be more offensively minded now and try to generate some run and carry. Both sides are capable of hitting the scoreboard regularly, and it takes a different emphasis and some smarter decision-making to get that happening.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
It's a big play from a big player. The contested mark was superb, but it wouldn't have counted for much without the finish.
Dacos under pressure. Saar feeling the heat. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Flynn had his measure today. De Goey needs a good decision. Larkey fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Both sides on the board. Flynn is giving him a bath. Gaff, Oya. How will the umpire see this? Socket off the deck. Rioli wins it back. Petrarca normally delivers. No one can mark. Dacos. That was almost handed to him. Goulden. Well played. His vision was excellent. Hine doesn't often waste it. No one can mark. Bontempelli. Gaff. What can he do with it? He's gone.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
He's generally a good kick. No one can mark. Flynn can send them into attack. Navigated the traffic. He's stopped in his tracks. Has to be clean. Gaff farms it out. Here's a chance to get it forward. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Lynch. That's a big play.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Two in a row if he gets it, and he does.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Oya, Gaff, cops some unwanted attention. Walters, Flynn, he'll be sore in the morning. The umpire will have it. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Petrarca made the footy his. Buderick wins it back. Great mark. Brings it out wide. Goulden marks on centre wing. Good hands. Clever kick. He's hit up the lead. Lays it off. Flynn leading from the front. Goulden. Can they get another one? Lynch looms large as usual.
To really stamp some authority on this match.
Leans back and drills it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Probing ball. Smith in the clear on centre wing. Incisive handball. Goulden with a little bit of time. I've liked his game today. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Bontempelli. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. He's wrapped up. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. He put himself in the line of fire. Bontempelli absorbs the pressure. Solid tackle. That's skillful. McDonald had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Who was he aiming for? Hine makes position. He's suddenly a popular man. Greenwood. Their ball movement has been impressive. Flynn might be just outside his range. Marshall, great hands there.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Good looking kick, that'll do. It's a goal.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Goulden, that's a bruising tackle. Oya. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Naismith with the tap. Goulden. Walters. Poor decision making there. He'll feel that one. Sloppy hands and they've turned it over. Dacos. What can he manufacture? De Goey attracted a crowd. Warner. They need to hit the scoreboard here. That's a strong mark.
To inject some life into this contest.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Hine goes towards half-back. Can't take it. Bontempelli. Might be time for one more score here. No way through there, and they'll reset. Naismith got his palm to it. Oya, he's set upon. Greenwood, he breaks away and can pump it forward. You can see their confidence growing. Good disciplined defence. Rioli. This is great pressure footy. Met solidly. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Naismith looking for territory. Oya, he might be in on goal here. Three-quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. The big men fly. Oya. In the middle, Greenwood. They're irrepressible at the moment. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Closed him down.
Every bit counts, so I guess.
Saad with the footy. De Goey marks in the back pocket. The aerialists will battle for this ball. They could be vulnerable here. Can he hit a target? The kick was centimetre perfect. They're playing with purpose and poise. Leaves it behind. Daniels, good tackle. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Naismith has rucked tirelessly. Petrarca, Pendlebury, De Goey. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Buderick takes an excellent grab. He might have thought about the corridor. Walters read it well and claims the mark. Clever handball. Haywood throws it on the boot. Daniels had it and lost it. Terrific forward pressure. Handballs it to nobody.
He's rushed it behind for his own team.
Right up the guts with the kick in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Heads for the pocket. Stringer couldn't quite. Cox runs onto it. Can they keep the footy this time? Turned over on centre wing. Can they get some reward this time? A rare turnover and welcome respite. Good looking kick. Greenwood, what a mark! Goes very wide. Walters is hard to beat one-on-one. He'll be annoyed by that. Dacos, can he be the fire starter? No one can mark. He's run into trouble.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Not a lot of positives today. They must tidy up their kicking. Slick hands. Buderick. That's come off the instep. Greenwood. Keen to get the ball moving. Into the middle with the kick. Gaff. Can the defenders repel them again? He's normally better than that. Lever in heavy traffic. Honours the lead. His field kicking is normally first rate. Steele. Warner. Well, they gave it everything. It just wasn't enough on the day. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Good ruck work. Gaff, he put himself in the line of fire. Petrarca, getting his hands on it early. Goulden, marks. Will he go the bomb? Curnow, in the clear, and marks uncontested.
They should be on the board with a goal.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
He's off. Lever, tasked with the kick in. Bontempelli, great body work. Penetrating ball. Sinclair got a fist in. Flynn takes the logical option. Marshall, he's besieged. Navigated the traffic. That's a bit of a waste. Can he find a teammate? Petrarca all alone in the centre square. Quality delivery by foot. Bad error there. He's run into trouble. It's a tough game. They've put themselves under pressure. Kicking for his first. McDonald judged that superbly. And they're away. Cameron spoils. The distance is the only problem. Never looked like being a goal. Good tackle. McDonald gets a hand to it. Cameron, it's there!
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Flynn palms it down. Gaff needing support. Oya, he's made a hot start to this match. Punched away. Cox, no easy exit. Lynch gets in the way. It's a desperate tackle. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Good match so far. Dacos gets his kick despite the heat. Bontempelli desperate to win it back. Flynn, Haywood dealt with the pressure. That's not a great tackle. Smith, he's done brilliantly. Lewis is like a magnet in that forward line.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Crunching tackle. This is promising. He's caught. He's been busy so far. Lever fumbles it. He'll feel that one.
Great pressure there and gets the reward. He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
They've got their tails up now. Rucks go at it. Pendlebury, what can he manufacture? Big ball to be won here. Buderick is calm in a crisis. That's a bruising tackle. It's there!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
One kick game again. They've got good chemistry, those two. Dacos gets the kick away. Look at him go. Desperate defence. Just had to get it out. Terrific forward pressure. Wilkie dishes it off. Petrarca thought his way through it. Pendlebury normally delivers. He's off. That'll go close to the line. Sinclair. Cameron on centre wing. Pendlebury stripped of it.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Neither side has been able to assert any authority on this contest. All signs are pointing to a good, close match, but there are a couple of key forwards who will have a big say in the outcome if they can get enough supply.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. It's a goal!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Underway once more. Goulden to no one in particular. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Papley! Gary Ablett Sr., eat your heart out. He's everywhere at the moment. Buderick wins it back. Great mark. Delightfully done. Quaynor, clever kick. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Doesn't often waste it. Flynn. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Goulden, Bontempelli. He's completely shanked it.
Missed the target by a long way.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Naismith takes an excellent grab. Looking for two in a row. No one can mark. Goulden is a real pocket rocket. He's suddenly a popular man. Bontempelli leads his opponent. Lewis, Smith, Walters, Rioli with the smother. Maybe that can lift them. Petrarca takes it on the half-back flank. Buderick, where would they be without him? He's generally a good kick. Smith. Kicks to space. Cox read it well. His field kicking is normally first rate. Hine intercepts on centre wing. They've had the better of the contest to this point. They've given it up. Finally, they go inside 50. Andrew is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Takes the short option. Dacos. Searching kick. Hine wanting to get on with the job. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Second effort needed. Petrarca saw that coming. He'll be sore in the morning. Steele. He might have thought about the corridor. Papley! That's one for the highlights reel. Throws it on the boot. Goulden has charged into space.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
He hasn't kicked it very well. Naismith wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Some indirect ball movement here. Goulden, that's good work rate. What can they generate? Hine. Bit of a nothing kick. Smith in some space on the wing. Heads towards half forward. Lewis, strong grab. Incisive handball. This for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
They'll have to watch him more closely than that. He's deadly around goal.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Naismith had his measure today. Dacos. They're going nowhere, and will have a stoppage near the centre. Punch clear. Oya knew the tackle was coming. Dacos. He's under close attention. Naismith met solidly.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Kicks to centre wing. Goulden sees something he likes. Kicks to half forward. Hine intercepts. That's skillful. Good hands. Catch him. Centering ball. Cox gets there first. Cameron in the middle. Got to go quickly. Time running out.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
We've hit the long break, and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance.
Time to check in with Gary.
Goals are at a premium today. They've been few and far between. That's not to say that this match hasn't been enjoyable, though. Sometimes low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final, but it's an all-time classic.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Who's front and centre? And we'll have a throw in.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Steele read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Goulden into the action again already. That might attract a pack. Haywood takes the mark and can extend the margin.
Kicking at his first.
Through it goes, and they extend the lead.
Defenders are always under pressure with how often the ball is coming down, and this game might be getting away.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Terrific tackle. Decides against the pickup. Hoofs it off the deck. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Dacos, ever reliable. Good thinking and good execution too. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Can't take it. Larkey cannot be deterred. Open goal square. Which way will it bounce? That probably should have at least scored. You can see their confidence growing. Thumped away. Cameron. I've liked his game today. That's a bit of a gift. They'll bide their time. McDonald can keep it moving. He's been dispossessed. Steele gathers on the forward flank. Merritt has marked in front of goal.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
It just looked like his ball drop was a little askew.
He wasn't under any pressure there. That's a bad mistake. I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
It's vital to kick those kinds of goals when you're behind on the scoreboard.
Takes the short option from the kick in. Hind farms it out. Lever running in support. Bontempelli got the handball away. I think he called for that. It's a hot footy. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Naismith is giving him a bar. Petrarca, he's wrapped up. They cannot keep him quiet. They've given it back. Walters, what can he do with it? He's run into trouble. Naismith, they're playing with purpose and poise. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Already got one today.
Marshall gets his second.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. Pendlebury looking to peg one back. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over, that's not the worst place. Towards the boundary line. He's normally better than that. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Goes laterally. Lever under pressure. Hind in the right spot. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Gaff. Clever handball. Walters can run and carry. They can smell victory. Haywood, great body work.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Just waiting for the right moment to press go.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Dacos. Might be time for one more score here. Saad. Cops some unwanted attention. Lever. No easy exit. Cox. Petrarca. This is more positive. Bontempelli picks off the pass. Three-quarter time and this one is almost decided. One team very good today and the other certainly below their best.
Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
You suspect they're playing for pride, but if they get the first couple, you never know. They've been outclassed so far, no doubt about that. But I can think of plenty of examples when a side's got up and won on the strength of one exceptional quarter. It'll take something special, though.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Greenwood heads them off at the pass. Can anyone take a mark? Marshall commands the footy.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Marshall with three now.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
Away we go once more. Naismith wins it out of the centre. Goulden is cool under pressure. Bontempelli, it's a tough game. Daniels demanded the footy and got it.
That was an excellent passage of play to set up what should be an easy goal.
Leans back and drills it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The sting's well and truly gone out of this one. Goulden, so influential today. Dacos, they're a delight to watch. Daniels is the man on the spot and is marked.
He'll fancy his chances.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
They've been beaten pretty easily, but I'm not sure many teams would have done much better against this side.
Dacos, Goulden. They've got winners all over the park. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
They're really opening them up. Right now, they have no answers to the onslaught.
We thought this one might be close, but it hasn't turned out that way. Bontempelli, Steele, gets to it first. Goulden does well under pressure. It's a poor entry, a waste really. It's a dominant display. Cameron making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Dacos feeds it out. Greenwood, he's besieged. Smith, Saar, showing some desperation. Merritt uses the body well. Steele sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
Not much has gone right for them today, but that was a great passage of play.
Back in the middle. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Gaff heads for the pocket. Marshall has a vice-like grip.
He'll kick this more often than not.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Goulden can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Delivers to centre half forward. This might be a chance for the high flyers. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. What's he got on offer? Rioli is hard to beat one-on-one. Playing for pride now. Papley! Can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Gaff read it well. Goulden. He's suddenly a popular man. They'll need to be more careful than that. Petrarca under pressure. That's an ugly kick. It'll be lucky to score.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Lever to bring it in. Walters read it well and claims the mark. Daniels, Lynch. They're toying with them now. They're putting on a clinic.
Straight in front, should not miss.
No problems there.
It certainly makes the job easier when one of your key forwards bags ahead. It's been an eye-catching performance.
Full time. Finally, we are underway and words give way to actions. Punch clear. Goulden. That's a bruising tackle. Petrarca. Clever kick. Dacos has found some space. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Curnow commands the footy.
He should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Lever with the footy. That's well played. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Goulden is hard to beat one-on-one. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Marshall gets to the front spot. Inside 50 with the kick. Lever with the big fist. Sinclair. Dacos. Normally delivers. Buderick wins it back. Great mark. Doesn't often waste it. Walters. What a hand pass. Well played. His vision was excellent. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Can't take it. Not a lot of space to work with. It's a hot footy. He can put them in front. And he does.
If you turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
Away we go once more. Flynn wins it out of the centre. Oya. He's caught. Petrarca. They're building something dangerous here. Buderick is calm in a crisis. Andrew. He's got under that one. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Towards half forward with the kick. Walters dishes it off. Lynch. Desperate defence. Lever runs onto it. Dacos has found some space. Can he find a teammate? Petrarca working hard and being rewarded. That's skillful. Cameron. They'll bide their time. Saab. Probing ball. Turned over on centre wing. Takes the logical option. Buderick. The defenders will be nervous. Sheasel spoils. Lynch. He's suddenly a popular man. Lewis. Lever. Putting his body on the line. No easy exit. Gets the kick away. Goulden gathers. Good tackle. Buderick throws it on the boot. They could be vulnerable here. That's come off the instep. Saab. What's he got on offer? Wood lays it off. Dacos. He's been busy so far. Quaynor wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Searching kick. Buderick. His field kicking is normally first rate. Goulden. That's an aggressive handball. Bontempelli. What can he do with it? He's set upon. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Flynn slaps it out. They have a good understanding, those two. Dacos navigated the traffic. Bontempelli. Hayward running in support. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Saab can keep it moving. Sinclair. He's besieged. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Flynn wins it. Desperate tackle. Saab, ever reliable. He's run into trouble. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Rucks go at it. Gaff needs help. Stringer. He'll feel that one. Rioli gets back and should repel. Quality delivery by foot. A chance to clear now. Hine takes an excellent grab. Can he hit a target? Lewis, great body work.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Sinclair to bring it in. DeGoey on a lead. He might have thought about the corridor. Daniels clears the area, and they see it out. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Oliver. It's a tough game. English. Rankin in some space now. Cameron. That might attract a pack. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. What can they generate? Gaff uses the body well. Andrew. He just dropped it.
Run down. Great chase.
Cameron affects the turnover. Drives it inside the forward 50. Butterick tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Dacos can't get a clean kick away. Hine, he ran into a brick wall. Ball up in the shadows of quarter time. Flynn wins it down. Gaff, Dacos. Was that a throw?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Good thinking and good execution too. DeGoey, solid tackle. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only. He's off.
Taking no chances there.
Away he goes. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far, and there's little in it on the scoreboard.
Time to check in with Gary.
If it's goals you love, then you might have found that quarter hard to watch. But if you love defensive acts and pressure footy, then I think you'll have enjoyed it because they were in abundance. No doubt both coaches will be pleased with their players' intensity so far.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
How will the umpire see this? Wilkie, penetrating ball. They must tidy up their kicking. Just has to hit a target. Goulden, Walters in the right spot. Set sail for home, and he is delivered.
Typical small forwards goal there. He's a real live wire inside forward 50.
11 points the difference. Good ruck work. He'll be sore in the morning. It's amounted to nothing. Manages to find a teammate. They're moving the footy quickly. Andrew is there in defence. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Honours the lead. Kicks to space. Lewis working hard and presenting well. Delivers it inside 50. Lynch has it within range.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
For a 3-goal game, it's there. They've pinched a break.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Oya, Dacos, under pressure. Bontempelli, that's not his best effort.
Missed the target by a long way.
Goes long. Poor footy there. You can see their confidence growing. Walters read it well and claims the mark. Oya kicking for his first. Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
He makes no mistake.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
They've got some real momentum now and will be hard to stop. He stopped in his tracks. Walters, Oya, they're playing with purpose and poise. Lewis is the man on the spot and is marked.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
You can put this one in the footy record.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Unable to get it inside 50. He doesn't waste many. Oya. Good handball. Well done. Hurried kick goes very wide. Gaff. He just keeps racking up disposals. Lynch had it and lost it. Rioli runs onto it. Closed him down. Looking to extend this margin. Marshall had his name written all over it.
Might be just out of range.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
He was always confident he was going to kick that. What a talent he is.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. The two big men do battle. Oya leading by example. Dacos. It's no place for the faint-hearted. DeGoey. Oliver. Met solidly. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Naismith showing his skills. Terrific tackle. Flynn. This is great pressure footy. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Rioli gathers. Petrarca sets a task for the forwards. McDonald couldn't quite. He's under close attention. That's a bit of a waste. Greenwood. They're irrepressible at the moment. Walters. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Goes laterally. Punched away. Lynch will take some stopping. Daniels. Stringer. Good build-up. One behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Back into play. He's hit up the lead. Some indirect ball movement here. The kick was centimetre perfect. Who will stand under that? The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Bontempelli. Incisive handball. Buderick. He's everywhere at the moment. That's an impressive mark.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Saad in the centre square. DeGoey looking to peg one back, and the kick inside 50 lets them down. Happy just to mop up these last moments before the break. They're leading them a merry dance. Leaves it behind. Flynn, good hands. Bontempelli. They've got winners all over the park. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
Well, you couldn't have seen this coming at quarter time. They've gone whack, whack, whackety whack and just about settled it ahead of half time.
And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
If I've got my spectators hat on, this game needs more goals. It's been a drab affair so far. If I've got my coach's hat on, I'm loving how difficult not only the defenders but the midfielders are making it for the opposition to score. I'd be tempted to ask for some quicker, more direct ball movement.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Little one to half-back. Dacos gets to it first. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Naismith is giving him a bath. Bontempelli takes the hand pass. Smith. Parrish runs onto it. Rankin. It's a hot footy. Oliver. He's gone. They'll need to be more careful than that. No easy exit. They've put themselves under pressure. Playing for pride now. Quaynor had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. And they're away. Greenwood is hard to beat one-on-one. Can he impose himself on the match? Buderick looking for some quick ball movement. This is promising, showing some dare. Good-looking kick. Lynch wins the contest hands down. They're cutting them to ribbons. One of the few times they've missed the target. I've liked his game today. English. That one was always his. Heads towards half forward. Step ladder time. Bit of a nothing kick. Cameron, desperate to win it back. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Second effort needed. Cops some unwanted attention. Greenwood, Buderick, Dacos. Didn't need to be asked twice. Knew the tackle was coming. Quaynor, he'll feel that one. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Green, dangerous to leave on his own. Who's at home? Rankin drops into the hole and marks.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
That passage of play deserved a better finish.
He's off. Lever brings it back in. Daniels, great hands there. It's a dominant display. Lewis. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Lynch. Delightfully done. Dacos. He's completely shanked it.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Can they keep the footy this time? Rioli. Wilkie. They've got time to put the kettle on. Smith wins it back. Great mark. Goes long to half forward. Dacos. Strong grab. What a game he's having. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Gaff. They might be caught out on the turnover. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Andrew takes an excellent grab. Lynch. It's a high ball. That's a strong mark.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Hammers it home.
They're really opening them up. And right now, they have no answers to the onslaught.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Rucks go at it. Gaff, he's suddenly a popular man. He's run into trouble. Rioli runs onto it. Good penetration on the kick. Andrew wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Brings it out wide. Bontempelli at half-back. Can they get something going? Dacos. Their ball movement has been impressive. They could be vulnerable here. He's generally a good kick. Rankin got to the right position and hung on. Punched away. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
You have to show him more respect than that, or he'll hurt you on the scoreboard.
Well, at least now there'll be something on the highlights reel. Wood. It's a tough game. English. Petrarca gets his kick despite the heat. Cameron fumbles it. Curnow. He's been dispossessed.
He had prior opportunity.
Green. Rankin within range can make them pay.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
It's hard to find a winner for them today.
Blast away, and that's out on the full.
Smith has a vice-like grip. Towards the boundary line. Greenwood. Long, searching ball towards half forward. Haywood, great body work. Towards the goal mouth. Daniels uses the body well.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
For a boost just before the break. This is very close.
A golden opportunity, and he's blown it. You can see how annoyed he is with himself.
3/4 done, and this has been a real turner. I don't think anyone tipped it. What's happening down there, Gary?
The only interest left in this one is the final margin, unless something remarkable happens. When you're getting beaten like this, you've got to look for positives wherever you can find them. You can never just write a game off and say, it's not our day. You have to get something out of it.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Greenwood. Gaff. Was that a legal disposal?
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Not a lot of positives today. They must tidy up their kicking. He's kicked it high. Flynn gets to the front spot. Towards full forward. Walters can go back and shoot at goal.
Straightforward, you would think.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Bontempelli blasts away. Daniels had his name written all over it.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here.
He should not miss from there, and he doesn't.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Underway once more. Naismith had his measure today. Dacos. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Andrew is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Hine, all on his own. They're a delight to watch. Gaff. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Bontempelli. This deserves a goal. Walters. Marks. That's hard to stop.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? He's normally better than that. Lever accepted the invitation, and they're out of trouble. Andrew with the intercept mark. They're bloodthirsty today. Stringer is so strong one-on-one.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
They've got their tails up now. Naismith, the winner there. Gaff attracted a crowd. Flynn, Goulden. Needs that to come back.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Saad, tasked with the kick-in. Bontempelli, he can make them pay royally.
Well, just about everything else has worked for them today, so why not this too?
He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
Perhaps he should have looked to lay that one off. He'd missed more of those than he'd kick.
Sinclair with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. Uses the non-preferred. Good work rate. Picking their way through. Haywood spoils and will have a throw in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It'd be great to see both sides play a more adventurous brand of footy and go after the game. It's been a little dull today.
Dacos closed him down. Gaff, Flynn, he ran into a brick wall. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Naismith wins the tap. Oliver. Wood will keep coming. Met solidly.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Good ruck work. Gaff under pressure. Crunching tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Naismith wins it down. Bontempelli. Gaff by hand. Flynn. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
It's all one-way traffic now. The two big men do battle. Oya, English, popped up out of nowhere. Dacos. Cameron loves the hard stuff. He's given it everything. Will it clear the goal line? It was always likely to fall short. Comes free in the tackle.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball. Kicking at his first.
Waiting for someone to come at him. Finds himself in space. Put your glasses down. Oh, pick them up again. He's missed.
They cannot take a trick today. It's been one of those days.
Away he goes. Back into play. Andrew read it well and claims the mark. Lynch. Dacos. Couldn't get an effective disposal.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Is anyone home? Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. He's got an option in the centre square. Naismith. That one was always his. Goulden. Crosses the paint. Lewis is hard to beat one-on-one.
He'll expect to convert this.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Back in the middle. The big men fly. He's caught. Dacos. This is promising. Heads for the pocket. Sinclair in the right spot at the right time. Daniels is always dangerous inside 50. He's missed.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Sinclair to bring it in. Rioli makes position, gives it everything. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. They're hungry for more. Stringer is the man on the spot and is marked.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
Full time. There was only ever one winner today. That is a crushing victory, and they will be delighted. The rucks staring each other down. Flynn wins the first tap. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Quaynor got in the way. There's an argument for a free kick there. Flynn slaps it out. Good ruck work and good roving too. Kicks to space. Dacos didn't need to be asked twice. Does well under pressure. Not his finest moment. Searching kick. They've turned it over. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Unable to get it inside 50. Normally delivers. Haywood. What's he got on offer? Daniels. Doesn't often waste it. Oya puts his teammate under the pump. Bontempelli running in support. He's run into trouble. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Flynn with a deft tap. Goulden. The defence has fallen down. Haywood. It's a hot footy. Walters. Solid tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Flynn punches it out of the ruck. Goulden. He's besieged. It's there!
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Flynn gets his hand to it. Oya, Haywood, I think he called for that. Can he hit a target? Bontempelli had his name written all over it. English, desperate defence. Goes goalward, and he's off target. Hine, tasked with the kick in. Parrish couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. It's a goal!
It gives everyone a shot of confidence when one of your key forwards is able to hit the scoreboard early.
Good match so far. Knew the tackle was coming. Wood at close quarters. English, he's set upon. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Naismith smashes it out of there. Gaff, Oya, what can he do with it?
Run down, great chase.
Drives it inside the forward 50. Wood takes the mark and can extend the margin. That's a fine mark in the back pocket, and they might have dodged a bullet. He's generally a good kick. McDonald uses the body well. He doesn't waste many. Haywood, slick hands. Hine can run and gun. This is exciting footy. Probing ball. Lewis on a lead. Lays it off. Greenwood. He can put them in front, and he does!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Naismith wins it. Gaff on the same page as his ruck. Stripped of it.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Can they keep the footy this time? The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Met solidly.
The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
Crosses the paint. Larkey is the man on the spot and is marked.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Kicking for his first. Andrew wins it back. Great mark. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good thinking and good execution too. That's an aggressive handball. Greenwood can run and carry. Stripped of the footy.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Towards half forward with the kick. Parrish. They could be in front in a minute. Lever is calm in a crisis.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Gaff is cool under pressure. It's a tough game. Throws it on the boot. Wilkie has it now on centre wing.
Good, tight tussle so far. You can see the planning both sides have put into this match.
The two big men do battle. Oya, he'll feel that one. Goulden, he's been busy so far. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Gaff, Smith, can he find a teammate? Marshall gets to the front spot.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He might just be in for a big day.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Naismith showing his skills. Greenwood, Goulden. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Naismith gets his hand to it. Oya out of the congestion. Haywood, Walters. They're playing with purpose and poise. Marshall is so strong one-on-one.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The big forward is threatening to blow this game apart.
Back in the middle. Naismith wins it out of the centre. Goulden, he's suddenly a popular man. Flynn gets his kick despite the heat. Marshall, that's a big play.
Straight in front, should not miss.
They get full value for a deep entry.
Case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Greenwood, Walters, navigated the traffic. Goulden, he stopped in his tracks. No way through there, and they'll reset. Naismith with the tap. Look at him go. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Wilkie in the right spot. Neither side able to clear the footy. Naismith with the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. He hasn't kicked it very well. Andrews got a fist in. Daniels, it's a desperate tackle. We'll have another ball up. English looking for territory. Bontempelli, what a work ethic he has. Hind, an unexpected opportunity here.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
That won't make the distance. Punched away.
Danger averted, frantic defence.
Dacos brings it back in. Stringer fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Not good off the boot. Buderick takes an excellent grab. They're huffing and puffing. Gee, they're playing well. What a hand pass. Marshall, it's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Wilkie to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Goes laterally. Goulden, desperate to win it back. This is promising. Punched away. Greenwood leading from the front. Daniels managed to break free. Lewis dealt with the pressure. Walters, terrific tackle. Stringer, he's caught. Oya, an ever-present threat. Marshall couldn't get an effective disposal.
And finally over the line.
Dacos brings it back in. Lever has found some space. Sinclair with a chance to run. And they're away. Walters intercepts on centre wing. Clever kick. Gaff farms it out. Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
They're peppering the goals. Got to get some rewards soon.
Dacos to bring it in. Bontempelli wins the contest hands down. Bangs it long. Walters read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. You can see their confidence growing. Bontempelli. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Gaff has bobbed up.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Gaff, good tackle. Naismith, forward they go again. Lewis commands the footy.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment. The other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
It's a big kick. Is it big enough? It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided.
What's happening down there, Gary?
It's a big margin after just one quarter of footy, and it's no wonder. Clearances, disposals, inside 50s. They're winning all of them comfortably. The golfing class appears significant, and it would not surprise to see this turn into a rout.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
It's on the way, and there's another nail in the coffin.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Oliver, Bontempelli chops it off. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Sheasel heads for full forward. Good disciplined defence. Curnow Snap around the body. It's there.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Maybe there's a glimmer of hope, just a glimmer. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. He'll be sore in the morning. What a game he's having. Defence 101 there. Saad hunting the footy. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker.
A good tackle there, forced him into the mistake.
Drives it inside the forward 50. That's a strong mark.
Fancy his chances.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Goulden, how will the umpire see this? He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Naismith had his measure today. Goulden, he's run into trouble. They've given it up. That's skillful. The kick was centimetre perfect. It's a dominant display. Stringer is like a magnet in that forward line.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Goulden. That's great footy.
Might be just out of range.
Needs a good kick. It looks a good kick. Is it there?
I don't think anyone would have been surprised if that had gone through. So well have they kicked it goal today.
Manages to find a teammate. They'll bide their time. Saar. Penetrating ball. Leaves it behind. Dacos was committed to the contest. Can he impose himself on the match? Wood. Spud Frawley would have loved that one, and we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
They have a good understanding, those two. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Away he goes. Lever heads wide with the kick in. Naismith has a vice-like grip. That's not clever at all. Poor footy there. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. They've got winners all over the park. Hind. Good handball. Goulden. This is getting ugly. Lewis got to the right position and hung on. They're running rings around them. Well played.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked. It's amazing how often players miss them.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Naismith is giving him a bath. Goulden under pressure. They're irrepressible at the moment. Stringer is the man on the spot and is marked.
Straightforward, you would think.
He's not going to waste an opportunity like that.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. Gaff, Goulden, they're hungry for more. Lever wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He might have thought about the corridor. Dacos dishes it off. That was almost handed to him. That's a bruising tackle. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Gets the kick away. Oliver. Who's at home? Hind tries to spike it out of the danger zone. McDonald thought his way through it. Smith on a lead. Good hands. Hind. They're leading them a merry dance. Gaff takes the logical option. Well done. Cops some unwanted attention. That's a bit of a waste. He's so clean with the footy. Bontempelli. They'll sweep this ball forward. There goes the kick inside the 50. That should be picked off. Quaynor at full back stops them in their tracks. They're bloodthirsty today. Greenwood, great hands there. Oya, he's everywhere at the moment. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They're toying with them now. This is a joy to watch.
He's already got 2 on the board, and he's proving a real handful.
Leans back and drills it.
He's kicked beautifully at goal today. His confidence must be soaring.
Away we go once more. Naismith showing his skills. Gaff. It's a tough game. Walters. He's set upon. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Rucks go at it. DeGoey. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Quaynor wins it back. Great mark. Bit of a nothing kick. Butterick. He's completely shanked it.
Lost his radar there.
He's kicked it high. It's come unstuck. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. That's an impressive mark. Good looking kick. Quaynor works hard to present. They've coughed it up. On the non-preferred. Andrew at half-back cuts them off. Flynn. They're playing like champions. Naismith marks. Will he go the bomb? Oya can run with the footy. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've been consistently able to find avenues to goal through quick and direct ball movement.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Goulden. Gaff needs to be quick. Lynch displaying great endeavour. Walters. Hand pass cut off. Can they get something going? Smith read that one like a book. Delivers it inside 50. They're putting on a clinic.
He'll have 4 if he slots this.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Naismith with a deft tap. Gaff. Walters. He's stopped in his tracks. Got the handball away. He'll feel that one. Rioli. Saad gives it everything. Wood. His field kicking is normally first rate. Oliver. Bontempelli. This is much better. DeGoey. Can they find a late goal? Lever with a terrific mark deep in defence. He's got an option in the centre square. Smith. Good kick. Quality delivery by foot. Delightfully done. Useful hand pass. They're moving the footy quickly. Lewis. They've worked it well.
He'll expect to convert this.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
Naismith, the winner there. Oya, Walters, closed him down. Bontempelli, that's a miss kick. Second effort needed. Marshall. Half time, and I think we're all stunned after that. One team is playing terrific football, and the other, well, they just haven't got going at all.
What's happening down there, Gary?
No one expects to see such a big margin at half-time. One team can do no wrong and the other just can't take a trick. The true gulf between these sides is surely not this big, but with the result settled, you can't help but wonder what the damage will be at the final siren.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
They're cutting them to ribbons. Lewis, great body work.
Going at his second.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
Naismith punches it out of the ruck. Oya made the footy his. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Wilkie. Hine chops it off. The umpire says he had no prior. The two big men do battle. Bontempelli, read at best. Under pressure. He's suddenly a popular man. Great tackling technique there. Naismith has rucked tirelessly. Gaff feeling the heat. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Good ruck work. Oya. Hind. He's got support. They'll need to be more careful than that. They're playing for keeps. There'll be a few feeling sore after this match.
Lots to analyse, Gary. What stands out?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Walters on centre wing has marked. Goulden. Oya. Gaff. He's wrapped up. They've put themselves under pressure. Bontempelli. English. Kicks inside the forward 50. Time for the Crummers to go to work. McDonald. Buderick. Goes very wide. No one can mark. And out of play.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. He ran into a brick wall. Bontempelli into the pocket he goes. Quaynor is there to thwart that play. A chance to clear now. Who's front and centre? Goulden, Bontempelli, Flynn. He put himself in the line of fire. Just shoveled it out. Terrific tackle. Delivers a long ball. That's a strong mark.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
So important to get reward for effort. On that occasion, the finish matched the quality of the work upfield.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Delivers it inside 50. Lever is a rock in defence. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Hind uses the body well. Naismith. I've liked his game today. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Turned over on centre wing. They'll contest in the centre square. Stringer. Sweeping handball. Bontempelli. He looked in trouble, but managed to slip the net. Haywood going at his second. Sinclair watched it off the boot. Recognising the urgency. Greenwood takes an excellent grab. They've got time to put the kettle on. No one can mark. Desperate defence. Stringer runs in and bangs it home.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
Naismith with the tap. Not a lot of space to work with. Bontempelli got to get it on quickly. That's poor play. Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Wilkie to bring it in. Andrews with a chance to run. Playing for pride now. No wonder coaches go grey. Looking to extend this margin. Lynch has a vice-like grip.
They're still hungry. Even with the game put to bed, that's a sign of a very good team.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
Naismith is giving him a bath. Gaff, Walters, good build-up. Met solidly in the middle. Greenwood, he'll work all day. They've given it back. Boot to ball just in time. Oliver, English. This will be their first entry for a while. Lever ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. What can they generate? Goulden. Delivers to centre half forward. Daniels gets to the front spot. That's almost worth a kick. Flynn in towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
He's finally on the score sheet. He's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The big men fly. Solid tackle. Naismith. He's under close attention. Walters. Gaff heads for the pocket. Stringer wins the contest hands down.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
Naismith got his palm to it. Gaff, he'll be sore in the morning. Flynn getting their handball game going. He's caught. Just had to get it out. Bontempelli kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
Naismith smashes it out of there. Goulden knew the tackle was coming. Wood cops some unwanted attention. Oliver, whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Quaynor wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That might attract a pack. Greenwood, what a mark! That's a quality hand pass. Buderick, they can't catch him. Nothing doing with the kick. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Blasts away. Unable to get it inside 50. Gaff is hard to beat one-on-one. Can they get another one? Rioli went bang. That's good vision. Dacos. The kick lets them down. Stringer marks at centre-half forward. Saar making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Greenwood loves a challenge. Daniels, he'll be annoyed by that. Oliver can keep it moving. That'll be play on. Hurried kick goes very wide. Buderick wins it back. Great mark. Up and under. Flynn. Clever handball. Walters. That's a bruising tackle. Goulden going at his first, and he's got it.
They took the right options in moving that ball forward and were able to take the opportunity when it presented.
Naismith had his measure today. Oya feeds it out. Walters.
Crude tackle and rightly a free kick.
Sends them inside 50 again. That's an impressive mark.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
Been a terrific performance from the big key forward. 5 goals now.
Naismith wins the hit out. Oya, he'll feel that one, and we will do it all again. Rucks go at it. Gaff. Naismith. Credit to those home fans who are still here. This has been a horror show. Punch clear. Bontempelli. He's a slippery customer. Dacos in the centre square. Not a lot of positives today. McDonald gets back and should repel. No easy exit. This spells trouble. He's lost possession.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
He's got under that one. Goulden. Incisive handball. Flynn. He's set upon. To no one in particular. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Looking to peg one back. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Towards the boundary line. Flynn. They're a delight to watch. The kick is a poor one. Just has to hit a target. It's been that kind of day for them. Dacos heads them off at the pass. They've got them on the overlap. Curnow drops into the hole and marks.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
Tries a check side, but misses to the near side.
It just looked like his ball drop was a little askew.
Lever to bring it in. He had one job and he made a meal of it. Dacos looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
We know the damage he can do, but he's been starved of opportunity today.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? Going for territory. Stringer is so strong one-on-one.
A 6th goal on offer here. It's been a dominant display.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's dobbed it.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Naismith showing his skills. Dacos, Rioli mops that one up. He's stopped in his tracks.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Naismith wins the tap. Wood kicks inside the forward 50. Andrew at centre half-back. Normally delivers. The kick was ill-directed. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Naismith with the tap. Wood. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Is anyone home? Daniels. Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Well, what more can you say? We're running out of superlatives here.
Naismith wins it. Dacos. Walters. Crunching tackle. Good use of hands. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
Two scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Dacos trying to find a path. Rankin. Cameron is the man on the spot and is marked.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
He'll be disappointed. That was one he would have expected to convert.
Aggressive with the kick in. Parrish clears the area and they see it out.
Some of their stoppage work today has been exceptional. It's part of the reason they are so far in front.
Naismith wins it down. He's suddenly a popular man. Bontempelli. Lynch. Strong grab. By hand. Daniels. What can he do with it? Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
Wilkie goes towards half-back. Bontempelli comes over the top and holds on. Uses the non-preferred. You wouldn't mind playing full forward in this team.
He's kicked 5 today. Can he make it 6?
Bangs it through.
There's something about small forwards kicking bags of goals that's particularly enjoyable, perhaps because we don't see it very often.
Dacos sharks it. Gaff puts his teammate under the pump. Bontempelli. Walters.
It'll be a goal one way or another.
It's dropped short, but it matters not.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
It's there!
5 consecutive goals, and the opposition seems powerless to stop them.
Flynn has rucked tirelessly. Gaff. He's normally good on his non-preferred. No one can mark. Lever does well under pressure. Goulden got to the full. Searching kick. Saad had it and lost it. Gaff. Lewis. Touch and go.
He hasn't missed one yet. He hasn't looked like missing. What a game he's having.
Flynn is giving him a bar. Gaff. How will the umpire see this? He doesn't waste many. English has a vice-like grip. Sheasel is in a better position.
Kicking at his first.
He hasn't struck that well at all. Hine fumbles it. Curnow. He's gone. It's a goal.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Flynn wins it down. It's a tough game. You can't question his commitment. Got to get it forward now. It's come unstuck. Doesn't often waste it. Walters. Can he find a teammate? Goulden seizes the moment. They cannot keep him quiet. Lynch. That one was always his.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
No problems there.
They're certainly giving their fans great value. That's 7 goals for the quarter and a pretty impressive highlights reel.
Flynn wins it out of the centre. Oya, solid tackle. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Stringer takes an excellent grab. It's a high ball. Wilkie with the intercept mark. Haywood, look at the distance on that hand pass. Gaff, Dacos, only knows one way. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Good ruck work. Oya handballs it to nobody. Lever is calm in a crisis. Terrific forward pressure. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. Dacos tasked with the kick in. Lever in the clear. What's he got on offer? Can't take it. Andrews will keep coming. English, he's besieged. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Gaff has brought his own ball. Greenwood. This is great pressure footy. Haywood running in support. Dacos. One of the few times they've missed the target. Can they keep the footy this time? They could be vulnerable here. Takes the safe option. Bontempelli works hard to present. Conservative kick. Quaynor. Kicks to half forward. Dacos intercepts. He's had little impact so far. Wood navigated the traffic. Sheasel, he's struggled to make an impact to this point. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
That's probably as good a passage of play as we've seen from them all day. Deserves a goal.
He's been quiet. Lever wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Can he hit a target? Hind, so influential today. They're playing with purpose and poise. Stringer gets to the front spot. Towards half forward with the kick. Marshall read it well and claims the mark. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Lynch, great hands there.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
Marks inside 50 and work their way in goal when you go back and convert the goal.
"100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Flynn wins the first tap. Knew the tackle was coming. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. The two big men do battle. Warner, Oliver, lays it off. Dacos, they're moving the footy quickly. Clean pickup. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
1 goal straight plays, no score. Dacos, he's under close attention. Oya, he's caught. There's an argument for a free kick there. Flynn wins it down. Met solidly. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Punch clear. Dacos gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Daniels got to the right position and hung on.
Forwards dream of these shots.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Back to where we started. Scores level. The defenders will be nervous. Lynch! Too big, too strong, too good.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
They'll be in front by 1 or by 6. It's 6.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. The big men fly. Dacos, Oya running in support. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Marshall looms large as usual.
He'll fancy his chances.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
Away we go once more. Dacos, Oya, feeling the heat. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Naismith punches it out of the ruck. Bontempelli, a bit of a panicked handball. Gaff, good tackle. Great tackling technique there. Naismith looking for territory. Oya, he can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Can he hit a target? Bontempelli spoils. Wilkie dishes it off. English. Solid tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Naismith wins the tap. Bontempelli, Dacos leads his opponent. Petrarca has a vice-like grip. This is great pressure footy. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
Back in the middle. Naismith gets his hand to it. He's besieged. Parrish, what's he got on offer? English had it and lost it. Closed him down. Onto the non-preferred. McDonald with a terrific mark deep in defence. Good-looking kick. Hind takes the logical option. He's been busy so far. Daniels. They've got them on the overlap. Sinclair fumbles it. Haywood only knows one way. No easy exit. They've bottled it up. Who can get the clearance? They've got good chemistry, those two. Haywood, that's a bit of a waste. Should have done better. English. Searching kick. He's normally better than that. Green. It's a tough game. He put himself in the line of fire. Ineffective disposal. Hind farms it out. Dacos. He's completely shanked it. Gaff. This is good footy. Into the pocket he goes. Lewis. That's one for the highlights reel.
Kicking at his first.
He fancies his chances, but he hasn't managed to bend that one back far enough.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Aggressive with the kick in. He had one job, and he made a meal of it. Kicks inside the forward 50. Gaff. They've worked it well. He's made a hot start to this match. Marshall couldn't quite. Sinclair gathers. That could prove costly. Bontempelli. It's a desperate tackle. Throws it on the boot. Goulden takes an excellent grab. Uses the non-preferred. Daniels drops into the hole and marks. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Oliver making his claim for the Golden Fist Award.
Taking no chances there.
Back into play. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. He hasn't kicked it very well. Oya!
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
You can put this one in the footy record.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Underway once more. Rucks go at it. Oya. Crunching tackle. Smith. Greenwood. In some space now. They'll compete inside the 50. Daniels. Great hands there.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Goes for the check side. Yes! That is so skillful.
That's tremendous play, not only to win the ball, but to navigate a tough set shot. He'll be brimming with confidence.
Well, if they weren't concerned before, they should be now. Looking to peg one back. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. They'll contest in the centre square. Walters. Doesn't often waste it. Marshall. What a hand pass. Out of the congestion. Will it roll through? He's missed.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Saar goes towards half-back. No one can mark. Dacos hunting the footy. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
A slow start needn't be fatal. It's just a case of ensuring you do the basics as well as you can and getting that work rate right up.
Oya. Dacos is calm in a crisis. The umpire will have it. Naismith with the tap. Oya. Neal. Dangerous place to lose it. Dacos. Pendlebury. Normally delivers. Andrew wins it back. Great mark. They'll take the patient approach. The kick was ill-directed. Can he find a teammate? Poor footy there. He might have thought about the corridor. Buderick. They're playing with purpose and poise. Leaves it behind. Oya is a real pocket rocket. Errant hand pass, and they've turned it over. Neal gets to it first. That might attract a pack. Good disciplined defence. He's stopped in his tracks. Lever gets his kick despite the heat. Can't take it. Look at him go. Walters absorbs the pressure. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. English wins the tap. Dawson is a clearance beast. His field kicking is normally first rate. Petrarca, that one was always his. Can he be the fire starter? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. They need a mark. Punched away. Dawson goes goalward, and he's off target.
Just needed to be a bit more composed in front of goal. That's a let-off.
He's off. Lever tasked with the kick in. Andrew working hard and presenting well. You can see their confidence growing. No one can mark. Goulden in the thick of it as ever. Oya. This is promising. Dacos affects the turnover. It's no place for the faint-hearted. No way through there, and they'll reset. Naismith showing his skills. Bontempelli, desperate defence. Pendlebury, clever kick. English, ignoring the corridor for now. Rankin kicks to space. That's an aggressive handball. Dacos, probing ball. He's hit up the lead. Thought his way through it. He's normally better than that. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Bontempelli is hard to beat one-on-one. They're all over them early. Walters. They're well drilled. Lynch. Will he look for a target or go himself?
That's come off the instep.
Greenwood has found some space.
To make it effectively a 5-goal game.
He'll back himself here. What can he do? He can kick an amazing goal.
Momentum's a marvellous thing in football, isn't it?
8 goals between the sides. It's been free-flowing footy. Dawson, up and under. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. And they're away. Buderick. Good hands. Naismith. Picking their way through. Flynn, probably too far out to score. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Goulden going at his first, and he's got it.
It eases the pressure on the forwards when you have midfielders chipping in.
It's looking every bit of blowout at this stage. Good ruck work. Bontempelli displaying great endeavour. Walters, Naismith. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Alia brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. He doesn't waste many. They must tidy up their kicking. They're irrepressible at the moment. Dacos in some space on the wing. He's kicked it high. Second effort needed. Saad saw that coming. Keen to get this ball forward. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. What a first term they're having. Good work rate. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Naismith, the winner there. Bontempelli. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Walters, caught, dropped it like a hot potato. This time, Oliver, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Warner gets in the way. That's not 15. Dawson, this is promising. This will be their first entry for a while. Lever is a rock in defence. Some indirect ball movement here. Buderick wins the contest hands down. Goes very wide. Walters. They've got winners all over the park. Bontempelli. Can they find a late goal? This is champagne footy.
It's one of those ones that should be kicked, but it's amazing how often players miss them.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He's causing all sorts of problems for them. They might need to make a change already.
It's quarter time. That was something to behold. This contest might already be decided.
It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
Coaches these days don't generally like a lot of goals being scored, so look for them to put the brakes on. Every coach values team defence and being able to take away the opposition's strengths, because every goal the opposition kicks is one more you have to kick.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway.
Petrarca gathers. Parrish takes the hand pass, looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
And needed to get the first in the second quarter, and they have.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. They've put themselves under pressure. They'll sweep this ball forward. Dawson heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score. Away he goes. Lever goes towards half-back. Walters on the non-preferred. Saad gathers. Terrific tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Naismith is giving him a bath. Dawson, poor disposal, keeps letting them down. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Turned over on centre wing. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Smith wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. That'll go close to the line. English spoils and will have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Oya, that sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. That'll be play on. Warner on centre wing has marked. Another forward 50 entry. Honours the lead. The kick is wide and out of bounds on the full. Gaff mops that one up. Quaynor. Lynch. Can he impose himself on the match? Here's a chance to get it forward. They cannot keep him quiet. Haywood loves these situations. It's a goal.
The defenders can only do so much. The midfielders have also got to work hard defensively, or it just becomes too difficult.
It's been quite a turn-up. What a first half we've seen. Parrish. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. He just keeps racking up disposals. Parrish got a fist in.
Dominating the disposal count doesn't always translate on the scoreboard, but it is today.
Naismith with a deft tap. Dacos, he's set upon. Parrish, Neal, he'll feel that one. Warner. Cameron uses the body well.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
It's a high kick, a real rainmaker.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Can they get something going? That's a strong mark. They're leading them a merry dance. Quality delivery by foot. Clever handball. Buderick. Takes a bounce. Goulden. It's a dominant display. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, and the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
How's the kick? Nothing wrong with that.
Who'd want to be a defender when the ball's coming down with such regularity?
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. He's besieged. Flynn under pressure. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Naismith smashes it out of there. Dacos. Bontempelli. It's a hot footy. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Naismith got his palm to it. Oliver, quick kick towards centre half forward. Quaynor takes an excellent grab. That's good vision. Goulden. Careful ball movement. Rankin in the right spot at the right time towards the boundary line. A spell on the pine might be warranted after that. What can they generate? Wilkie clears the area. Neal, a model of consistency. Felt the pressure there. Dacos chops it off. He'll be sore in the morning. Bombs it in. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. That's skillful. Naismith. Slick hands. Greenwood. He loves to run and carry. Gives it everything. Lynch read it well and claims the mark.
He'll expect to convert this.
He's got it.
2 scoring shots, 2 goals. He'll be happy with that.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. Naismith had his measure today. Oya, Gaff in the right spot. Met solidly. Warner doing the grunt work. English. It's a tough game. Bit of a nothing kick. Dawson does well under pressure. Papley. Neal. Kicking for his first. One behind. He's off. Stripped of the footy.
He's in trouble. That must be holding the ball.
Wilkie. Open goal beckons.
Going at his second.
It's on the way. Good looking kick. He's dobbed it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
They've pulled one back, but they need plenty more where that came from. He ran into a brick wall. Dawson. Warner. He's caught. Neal. And we will do it all again. Naismith got his palm to it. Dawson. They're going hammer and tong. He's suddenly a popular man. We've got another stoppage. Naismith got his palm to it. Bontempelli, can he get it out? Going at his second. Let's call it a pass.
He'll take something special, but maybe it's that kind of day.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
The pace and skill with which they're moving the footy is enabling them to hit the scoreboard regularly.
Gaff is there in the clinches. Oya, what can he do with it? He's everywhere at the moment. Terrific forward pressure. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Naismith palms it down. Bontempelli, Warner. That's good work rate. Aliyah on a lead. Feeds it out. This is more positive. English. Bontempelli with a little bit of time. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. McDonald absorbs the pressure.
The crowd cries, ball, and they get their wish. When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you can hang your hat on. That was better movement of the footy.
He's having a go, but that's not his best. It was always missing.
Always unlikely from there, but he is capable.
He's off. Lever goes towards half-back. Smith somehow released the ball.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Papley gathers on the forward flank. Lever with a terrific mark deep in defence. He's generally a good kick. Smith had his name written all over it. That's a quality hand pass. That'll work. He's giving 100%. They've given it back. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Butterick went bang. Papley fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. The two big men do battle. Bontempelli. Can he think his way through it? That's a miss kick. McDonald judged that superbly. A chance to clear now. Petrarca trying to bring the Crummers into play. Parrish. They've got time to put the kettle on. Butterick wins it back. Great mark. Good kick. Smith gets to the front spot. He's hit up the lead. By hand. He's stopped in his tracks.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Kicks inside the forward 50. Andrew reads the ball so well. That's an impressive mark. Delightfully done. Naismith. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this?
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Kicking for his first. Aliyah tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Back into play. Little wonder they're getting smashed with kicking like that. Going at his second. Marshall will save his teammates' blushes.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
That was reminiscent of Tony Plugger-Lockett, the way he used his body. Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
Oya, he'll work all day. Dacos in the centre square delivers a long ball. No one can mark. Butterick will tidy up. He's gone. Wood. Time is of the essence, so he takes the advantage. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Moving the footy laterally. Who's front and centre? And they see it out.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Naismith, the winner there. Oya, terrific tackle. Oliver, it's there!
There's something for their fans to enjoy on what's been a disappointing day.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. The big men fly. Dacos. Bontempelli. Drives it deep. Stringer. That one was always his.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
Everything they've touched has turned to gold today. How will the umpire see this? Dawson, Dacos, knew the tackle was coming. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Dacos, he's run into trouble. We've got another stoppage. Naismith is giving him a bar. Dacos, Bontempelli. Might be time for one more score here. He's got it!
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The scoreboard's about to fall over. It's so lopsided. Dacos on the same page as his ruck.
Pushing and paid.
Looking to get it down there quickly. And that is the end of the first half. The home fans are shell-shocked. They didn't see this coming.
What's happening down there, Gary?
If you're a neutral, well, of course we are, the first half wasn't the contest we'd hoped for. We've got one side functioning at a high level, very cohesive, very skillful, and the other side has been left in their wake, seemingly with few ideas. If they don't try something different, the second half will be more of the same.
Thanks, Gary. As we get going again.
They're bloodthirsty today. Flynn. Sweeping handball. Goulden gets the kick away. Walters marks on centre wing. This deserves a goal. Lynch onto it in a flash. That's unusual. No easy exit. Wood. I've liked his game today. You can't afford to do that too often. Who's at home? Flynn! Too big, too strong, too good.
It's all just a bit easy at the moment. They're getting the ball inside 50 under, not nearly enough pressure.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
Early indications are that nothing's changed following half-time. Dacos. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Attracted a crowd. Oya, well played. His vision was excellent. Naismith has one already. Now it's two.
It's one thing to be outclassed, but this is starting to get a real stench about it.
Punch clear. Oya. He'll feel that one. Dacos. Cops some unwanted attention. Walters. It's there.
Well, you have to expect it's going to bite you at some stage when you keep giving good players space inside 50.
Naismith has rucked tirelessly. Oya. It's a hot footy. The umpire says he had no prior. Rucks go at it. Dacos rolling the sleeves up. Bontempelli. He's got one already. Will this be number two? It was always likely to fall short. Playing for pride now. Haywood takes an excellent grab.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
English went bang.
Gets it to safety.
Away he goes. Back into play. Quality delivery by foot. Dawson, can you believe it? Oh, that's incredible. What a game he's having. Parrish. This is much better. Cameron on centre wing. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Lever, spoils. Dawson, desperate defence. In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
Naismith punches it out of the ruck. Oya, Bontempelli. Walters. He's so good in close. Petrarca, one step ahead. Oliver. The defence is disorganised. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. Hind, looking for some quick ball movement. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Walters. Incisive handball. Lynch. Daniels. Knew where the help was. Navigated the traffic. It's there!
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
Naismith had his measure today. Oya. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He's done brilliantly. Hind wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. He's got under that one. Naismith is hard to beat one-on-one. We're watching a very good side here. Gives the handball away. Hind looking to extend this margin. Stringer marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Already got one today.
Struck it well, no problems there.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
Naismith smashes it out of there. Oya, Bontempelli. Is anyone home? Andrews kicks to centre wing. Parrish, good handball. Oliver blasts away. They must tidy up their kicking. That's almost worth a kick. Hind, he's so clean with the footy. Flynn lays it off. Goulden. The defence has fallen down. No one can mark. Stringer, he'll be sore in the morning. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Naismith, the winner there. Bontempelli, he's under close attention. Warner. They could be vulnerable here. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Flynn has a vice-like grip. Keeps it low. Daniels just has to hit a target. Lace out. Great footy.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Going at his second. Aliyah is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Goes wide. Good thinking and good execution too. Wilkie. Neal! Great hands there. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Defence 101 there. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
How's it look down there, Gary?
There's always something to take from any match, no matter how dire the scoreboard. Sometimes you have to look very hard.
Gaff. Goulden. Had some assistance. Good build-up. He's besieged. Flynn. Solid tackle.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
No one can mark. Haywood, he's wrapped up. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. The two big men do battle. Gaff, Neal, desperate to win it back. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
That might make them feel a bit better. It's been a woeful performance. He stopped in his tracks. Walters set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've slammed on 6 for the quarter now. It's been an impressive display of attacking football.
Away we go once more. Naismith gets his hand to it. Oya, he's caught. Who will stand under that? Stringer takes the mark and can extend the margin.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
Naismith looking for territory. Oya turns it over in the middle. Oliver, crunching tackle. English, poor disposal, keeps letting them down. Can he hit a target? Flynn. Some people can't kick that far. Bontempelli. This will be touch and go. Daniels will save his teammates' blushes.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He's got 4. He's having a big impact.
4 goals without a miss. No wonder they're looking for him when they go forward.
They've got their tails up now. Good ruck work. Bontempelli. That was a poor hand pass. He's set upon. Dawson running in support. English closed him down. This should end in a shot at goal. Andrew gets there first. It's a tough game.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot. A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
It's a high ball.
He'd like to have that one back.
Searching kick. Hine read it well and claims the mark. They'll go the long way. He's not one to take a backward step. He ran into a brick wall. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Naismith wins the hit out. Oya got to get it on quickly. Drives it inside the forward 50. Daniels had it and lost it. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Goulden, can he get a kick away? It's a desperate tackle. English, it sits and he's in business. Pendlebury. Good vision there. Oliver delivers it inside 50. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. They'll bide their time. Oya. What's he got on offer? Hine dishes it off. That's a bruising tackle.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Kicks to half forward. Thumped away. Rankin, and out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
It's not always as simple as win more ball and win the match, but it looks that way today.
Naismith is giving him a bath. Met solidly. They've bottled it up. Naismith showing his skills. Oya, Greenwood. They're a big chance here. Oh, what about that for a mark? Penetrating ball. No one can mark. And out of play.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
Naismith with a deft tap. Oya, he's run into trouble. Parrish, terrific tackle. There's an argument for a free kick there. Naismith gets his hand to it. Good ruck work and good roving too. Hine, their ball movement has been impressive. Flynn. That's come off the side of the boot. They're moving the footy well here. Seizes the moment. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
They're really opening them up. And right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
Back in the middle. Naismith wins it. Gaff. Bontempelli out of the congestion. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Neal doesn't often waste it. Oliver towards full forward. Lever couldn't quite. McDonald gathers. Hine. Andrew throws it on the boot. Wilkie read that well. Good looking kick. Petrarca. This is a big opportunity. English. And that's a letdown. Handballs it to nobody. Papley with a chance now. Smith has eyes only for the footy. Buderick onto it. Just had to get it out. Dacos runs onto it. How will the umpire see this? Papley. Andrew wins it back. Great mark. Normally delivers. Lewis cops some unwanted attention. Not good footy there. 3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
It's been an enjoyable game of footy, this one. We'll see lots of good goals on the highlights reel, but some of the defensive acts have been equally impressive. There are some defenders out there who would very much like to have less to do. They've been put under plenty of pressure.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
The big men fly. Gaff He'll feel that one. Oya. They're moving the footy quickly. Stringer wins the contest hands down. Saar is calm in a crisis. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. He might have thought about the corridor. Marshall! Too big, too strong, too good. Can he find a teammate? No one can mark. Neal. Terrific forward pressure. Time to measure the kick. Pendlebury takes a beauty. He hasn't been himself today. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. McDonald. He's got support. Delight to watch. Gee, they're playing well. They're toying with them now. They're putting on a clinic.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
We've seen him do this before, and he's done it again. Have some of that, he says.
Anything seems possible for them today. They are having a day out.
Underway once more. Naismith wins it down. Oya has brought his own ball. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Takes the logical option. Goulden heads for the pocket. Honours the lead.
They're still hungry, even with the game put to bed. That's a sign of a very good team.
Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
They're queuing up for goals now. This is a rout.
Naismith had his measure today. Oliver. Some of the delivery has left a bit to be desired. What can they build here? Oya with a chance to relieve the pressure. Probing ball. Naismith. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Oya towards half forward with the kick. Dacos making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Got to get rid of it. Handball off was good. That's a legal disposal, isn't it?
Tries to take him on and loses.
Uses the non-preferred. Neal. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Bontempelli in some space now. Crosses the paint. Punched away. Dawson. Cameron. It's there!
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
This has been a real smashing. Can they paper over a few cracks? Naismith wins the tap. Oya out wide with the kick. Haywood under pressure. Attracted a crowd. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Naismith has rucked tirelessly. Dacos. He's suddenly a popular man. We will do it all again. Naismith slaps it out. Oya, so influential today. Goulden, Greenwood, couldn't get an effective disposal. Warner runs onto it. Bontempelli can keep it moving. Oliver, can they get two in a row? Some good ball movement, wasted by a poor entry. Clever kick. Oya. Ignoring the corridor for now. Flynn. They're playing with purpose and poise. Dacos fumbles it. Lynch. Desperate defence. Haywood. It's a goal.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
Naismith wins the tap. Oya. Bontempelli gets to it first. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Naismith got his palm to it. Neal, he's under close attention. Gaff, this is promising. They're irrepressible at the moment. Dacos, Oliver, farms it out. Neal, picking their way through. Bontempelli heads towards half forward. Good thinking and good execution too. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
Oya is a clearance beast. Solid tackle. Flynn, Naismith, Dacos going at his first, and he's got it.
There aren't many teams who can go with them when they're playing like this. They're firing on all cylinders.
Naismith wins the hit out. Oya, Gaff, Dacos. It's a hot footy. They've got winners all over the park. Sinclair. Good penetration on the kick. English. His field kicking is normally first rate. Quality delivery by foot. He hasn't kicked it very well. Quaynor judged that superbly. Takes the short option. Andrew marks in the back pocket. Who was he aiming for? Short passing in the back line is risky business, and that's why.
This for number 3.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
Lever tasked with the kick in. What can they muster from the back half? He's got an option in the centre square. English spoils. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Neal, he might have done better. Warner, not a lot of positives today. Andrew takes a potentially goal-saving mark on the last line of defence. And they're away. Dacos gets to the front spot. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Greenwood on a lead. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Long ball in. Andrew wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Goes very wide. English spoils. He would have been wrapped up if he'd taken it. Can they keep the footy this time? Warner drives it inside the forward 50. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. This might be a chance for the high flyers. He's normally better than that. Touch and go. He's off. Back into play. Quaynor. Good hands. Dacos. Marshall. Into the pocket he goes. Lewis. Strong grab.
He'll fancy his chances.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They've been beaten pretty easily, but I'm not sure many teams would have done much better against this side.
Bontempelli, can he force his way through? Brings it out wide. Lynch read it well and claims the mark. Walters, he's stopped in his tracks. He's besieged. Gets his kick despite the heat. English looking to peg one back. Quaynor ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. They're leading them a merry dance. Turned over on centre wing. He doesn't waste many. And inside 50 goes begging. Goes laterally. Bontempelli spoils. English will keep coming. Can't take it. Green. That could be a goal-saving tackle. It's there.
That's 2. He's causing them plenty of headaches down there.
Naismith has been dominant in the ruck. Here's a chance to get it forward.
Big shove there. Has to be a free.
Onto the non-preferred. Lynch had his name written all over it. He's kicked it high. Stringer is the man on the spot and is marked. That's not a mark. Oya, Dacos. Met solidly.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. Smith takes an excellent grab. That'll be play on. A bit of a panicked handball. Warner gets back and should repel. Terrific tackle. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. The two big men do battle. Gaff. Warner saw that coming. It's a tough game. Parrish closed him down. Going for territory. Good disciplined defence. Cameron. He'll be sore in the morning. Green. He's caught. Dacos. It's a goal.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
Not many tip this result. Flynn is giving him a bath. Oya. Crunching tackle. The kick was misdirected. That's good vision. It's been that kind of day for them. They've got them on the overlap. Lynch has it at half forward. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Marshall has marked in front of goal.
They just haven't had an answer for him, nor many of his teammates, to be fair.
He's put them to the sword today, and that's number 5.
It certainly makes the job easier when one of your key forwards bags a handful. It's been an eye-catching performance.
Gaff. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. English has a vice-like grip. Parrish. Quaynor wins it back. Great mark. Shrugs the tackle. Hind. That's a bit of a waste. Bontempelli in the right spot. He can smell a goal from a long way off, but his kick is astray. Away he goes. Lever with the footy. Oya makes position. Can they get something going? Flynn. It's a dominant display. No one can mark. Aliyah. Dacos. That'll go close to the line. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. That's skillful. Hind takes a beauty. What a hand pass. Walters. There goes the kick inside the 50. It's an exhibition in attacking footy. Goulden. That is going very close.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Saad to bring it in. They must tidy up their kicking.
Kicking at his first.
Goes goalward, and he's off target.
That's a rare miss. They've been deadly accurate today.
Back into play. Turnover. That could be a painful mistake.
A 6th goal on offer here. It's been a dominant display.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
They've got no answers for him. He's too big, too strong, too good.
100-point wins don't come along very often, but that is the case today. They'll enjoy the review of this match. Thanks for your company. Hope to have you with us again next time for more enthralling Aussie rules action.